evening. Oklahoma City got right up in Seattle's face today. The Oklahomans announced their city now has a lease agreement to bring the Sonics there.
Now keep in mind, Seattle is still suing to make sure the team lives up to their lease agreement here. But that's not stopping Clay Bennett and his gang.
Oklahoma City is like the kid raising his hand as they choose sides for basketball. Choose me, choose me. We already knew the Sonics wanted to leave town, and we already knew that Oklahoma City wants to take them in. Today's announcement was another choose me moment.
The first term is that it's a 15-year agreement, and it's based upon satisfactory resolution of litigation relating to the Seattle agreement.
While the state of Washington spins its wheels, a legislative session ends with nothing done to keep the team in Seattle, Oklahoma City goes about the business of methodically dotting their I's and stealing their Supersonics.
The team will pay $1.64 million in annual rent for the Ford Center.
Voters in Oklahoma have approved $122 million worth of improvements to the Ford Center, and now the city has agreed to a letter of intent on a lease, which is basically a fancy way of saying, yes, we really want that basketball team. Brian Robinson of Save Our Sonics says today's news is a big fat nothing.
Our understanding is this is procedural in nature and really doesn't mean much.
And Marty McCumber of the Seattle mayor's office tends to agree.
You know, we do have a piece of paper already signed by the Sonics. It's called a lease. And we intend to hold them to that lease and keep them there through 2010.
But on the 25th of this month, an NBA relocation committee will take a look at Oklahoma City. That'll be another choose me moment. Meanwhile, in Seattle, the wheels keep on spinning. The kid with his hand up is getting harder to ignore.
The Sonics lease in Seattle runs through 2010, but of course, owner Clay Bennett is seeking to break it. NBA owners will vote next month on Bennett's request to relocate to Oklahoma City, and a federal trial on the lease is scheduled for June.